Part 1. The Emotional Brain. 1. Why do we have emotions? Emotions are not just feelings, they are biological survival tools. Example, when the Chauncey parents sacrificed themselves to save their disabled daughter during a train crash, it wasn't logic, it was love that drove them. This shows how emotions can override even the strongest instinct, self-preservation. Scientific view. Evolutionary biologists say such acts are about passing on genes. But emotionally, it's about deep human connection. Takeaway: emotions like love, fear, and anger evolve to help us make quick decisions in life-or-death situations. They are not irrational, but essential. 2. When emotions clash with modern life. Our emotional system was built for a prehistoric world, not modern society. Example, a father accidentally shoots his daughter thinking she's an intruder. His fear response was automatic, faster than rational thought. Problem: our brains still react as if we're in the wild, even though we now live in cities, drive cars, and use smartphones. Implication: emotional reactions that once saved lives can now cause harm if not managed properly. 3. Emotions is equal to action plans. Every emotion prepares the body for a specific action. Emotion biological reaction purpose. Anger blood to hands, adrenaline fight. Fear blood to legs, freeze or flee escape. Happiness energy boost, calm engage, recover. Love relaxation, bonding connect. Sadness low energy, withdrawal reflect, heal. Disgust nose wrinkles, lip curls avoid toxins. Surprise eyebrows lift, eyes widen gather info. Analogy: think of emotions as apps pre-installed in your brain. Each one launches a specific program to help you survive or adapt. 4. Two minds, rational versus emotional. We have two systems in our brain. Rational mind thinks logically, plans, analyzes. Emotional mind reacts instantly, feels deeply. Example, a woman says she's over her ex, but tears in her eyes reveal otherwise. Her emotional mind is still processing pain, even if her rational mind has moved on. Key insight: in high-stress moments, the emotional mind takes over, often before the rational mind can respond. 5. How the brain evolved. The brain evolved in layers. Brainstem, basic survival, breathing, heartbeat. Limbic system, emotions and memory. Neocortex, thinking, planning, culture. Fun fact: the emotional brain, limbic system, evolved before the thinking brain. That's why emotions can override logic. Smell was the first emotional sense, used to detect food, danger, or mates. 6. Emotional hijacking. When we lose it. Example, a man commits a brutal crime in a moment of rage. Later, he says, "I just went bananas." This is called an emotional hijack, when the amygdala, emotion center, takes control before the neocortex, thinking brain, can respond. Everyday example, yelling at someone in traffic, then regretting it later. 7. The amygdala, your emotional alarm system. The amygdala is like a smoke detector for emotions. It scans for danger and reacts before you're even aware. Example, you jump into a canal to save a child before realizing what's happening. That's your amygdala in action. 8. Emotional memory, why we react without knowing why. The amygdala stores emotional memories, especially traumatic or joyful ones. Example, a smell reminds a warners of trauma, triggering panic. These memories are often nonverbal and formed in early childhood, which is why we sometimes can't explain our reactions. 9. Fast but sloppy, the downside of speed. The amygdala uses a shortcut to react quickly, but it's not always accurate. Example, you hear a loud crash and think the ceiling is falling. It's just boxes. This quick and dirty system is great for survival, But in modern life, it can lead to overreactions. 10. The prefrontal cortex, your emotional manager. Located behind your forehead, this part of the brain helps you pause, think, and choose your response. It's the off switch for the amygdala. Example: a mother panics when the phone rings late at night, but calms down when she realizes it's a wrong number. 11. Emotion plus thought is equal to wise decisions. Emotions are not the enemy of logic, they are partners. Example: people with damage to emotional brain areas can't make good decisions even if their IQ is high. Why? Because they can't feel what's right or wrong. They've lost their emotional compass. Final insight: emotional intelligence is equal to survival intelligence. Emotions are ancient tools that helped us survive. But in today's world, we need to understand and manage them. Emotional intelligence is about recognizing, regulating, and using emotions wisely.